Welcome to the O Show, everything crypto and NFTs every day. I'm your host with the most, Wendy O, and today we're going to be talking about the top altcoins to watch during this Bitcoin rally. I know, super generic, right? But YouTube loves these titles. I don't know why. So today is Monday. And this outfit that I'm wearing, this top, is also inspired. I don't know if you guys remember or not, but Buffy the Vampire Slayer from the 90s. It was a movie with Christy Swanson and Luke Perry. And it was like the most campy, most ridiculous movie ever. And is one of my favorite growing up. I know all the words. I know all the words to the songs. I know all the stupid little dances. It was just something me and my sisters watched growing up because I'm old. But yeah, I got this at the thrift store. Almost all of my clothes are from the thrift store. I'm probably going to go there today for a little bit of a retail therapy. What do I mean by retail therapy? I like to go shopping. I'm a girl. We love to go shopping, but things are so expensive in the regular stores that I just go thrifting. Why do I do a dance? No, I'm not going to do a dance. I have a flat booty. Well, it's kind of flat right now. Just kidding. It's fine. But I love going shopping, and normally I just shop at the thrift store. Why? Because essentially I'm kind of like recycling, plus I'm saving money, plus I give it back, plus all kinds of stuff. But anyways, we're going to talk about the market because Bitcoin is above $40,000. We're finally trading above $40,000. We can all get on with our lives. Everything's excited. I know Ethereum's lagging just a little bit, but that's okay. That's okay. I think Ethereum will hit $10,000 this cycle. I don't know when. I don't know if it will for sure, but I do think it will. So my bags are heavy on Ethereum. That's okay. After this cycle with Ethereum, I'm going to sell probably like 95% of it. I'm also probably going to sell a lot of my Bitcoin this cycle. I'm anticipating like $100,000 to $200,000. Fingers crossed. I know a lot of you are like, "Oh, Wendy, you sold all your crypto. Wendy, you said Bitcoin was going to hit 10,000." Yeah, I did say that Bitcoin could hit $10,000, and that's why you said limit orders. Who cares? Not a big deal. I didn't. We actually hit like 15, 16. So it was like $5,000 off. In the grand scheme of things, that's not really that bad. Like, and people that are making fun of other people for publicly making calls, you guys are stupid and low IQ. And the reason why you're stupid and low IQ, because why are you focusing on what other people are doing? Like, I can still set limit orders all the way down to zero to like $1 Bitcoin. Is it going to get hit? Probably not, but it doesn't hurt anything. It just ties up a little bit of capital. Who cares? Move on with your lives. With that being said, we got a lot of news to cover, a lot of things to talk about. Somebody on TikTok asked me about algo. Yes, I've been buying algo. I know it's up a little bit. I'm in profit. Yay! Thoughts on Ethereum going back to 1600? You talk too much. I'm doing a live stream, dummy. Of course, dummies. When I say dummy, I mean, you know those little dummies that you have, like the ones that, like the creepy ones that they used to have back in the day when the ventriloquists? That. I actually like Richard Hart. I like Richard Hart. And also, too, RIP to John McAfee. John has brought crypto to the mainstream. He's done a lot of great things for the industry. Yes, he used to pump coins. Yes, he used to do all these types of things. But we stand John McAfee. Taking a look at the YouTube chat, we have 143 beautiful people here. I know Tom's beating me right now. Some of y'all are over watching Mr. Tom Crown, streaming when I'm trying to be streaming. We love Tom Crown. Brian says his daughter loved Buffy. Good morning to Little D. Good morning to Corey. Good morning to Mike, to John, to Brian, to all of my amazing friends, to Chloe. If you guys are not subscribed to the channel, make sure you do so. Shout out to Jimmy Hotep. We're going to go ahead and make you a mod because you're a Hotep and we love our Hoteps. Managing standard. We're going to go make you a standard. And you guys make sure to smash like, because when you smash a like, it pushes it out to more and more people across the universe. Anyways, y'all, let's go ahead and get started. What do I have on the roster today? Do you know that song on TikTok? I got a white boy on my roster. He's been feeding me pasta and lobster. Lobster's good, but I make better pasta. And I made some pastina this weekend as well. All right, let's take a look at the market. So this is the market here. I'm going to hide myself really, really quickly. Luna Classic is up 31%. Luna is up 34%. You guys are absolutely ridiculous. I don't know why you guys are investing in this stuff, but that's your business. Again, on this channel, one of the things we do on this channel is I encourage you to do what feels right. If you want to invest in coin poo poo pee pee, you do that. Okay, I'm a mom. I can say that because that's what we talk about all day. Okay, if you want to invest in coin skunk, if we want to invest in coin your mom, I don't care. You do that. You do what works for you. I am literally, somebody says I have $15,000. I want to invest in crypto. Can you tell me what is the best? No, I can't. What I can do is I can recommend you to Dame. Dame.io, they build custom crypto portfolios with like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana. They are financial advisors. Their link is down in my bio. It's on my website. People that ask me, Wendy, what should I invest my money in? I send you there because they're financial advisors. I'm not. I can't tell you what to invest in. This show is an entertainment show, and we basically just talk about crypto. ORDI is up 25.3%. I told you guys to pay attention to Bitcoin articles. Stacks is up 28%. And I'm going to tell you right now, Crypto Gamer called ORDI and Stacks, and he calls it in the chat. So if you are watching the O show and you're not paying attention to what's going on in the chat, and when Crypto Gamer speaks, you listen, because you will get a great idea as to what you should be paying attention to. Okay? Do not fade Crypto Gamer. He is absolute GOAT. Anyways, with that being said, taking a look at Bitcoin, this is Miss B. Okay? So again, I did a YouTube short, I did a TikTok short, and I says we could potentially have a move down to about 32,000. Thus far, I was wrong about that, and that's okay. All right? That's okay. Absolutely okay. It's okay to be wrong. I'm going to repeat this with me, okay? It is okay to be wrong. If you are watching streamers or content creators that are not showing you their losses, or when admitting when they were wrong, or saying, this was a mistake, they're going to wreck you. Those are going to be the people that will wreck you, because no trader is 10 out of 10. Nobody has a perfect strike rate, and no one is going to be right. Okay. And if the content creator you're watching, if they're not honest about their losses, and they're not saying, hey, I made a mistake here, they're going to get you wrecked. But you go do what you're going to do. I had money on Voyager too. I lost money on Voyager too. It happens. I lost money on FTX, on Celsius, FTX US, Cryptopia, Voyager, Gate, Mercatox. What else? A couple of them. And also too, I've made quite a few videos regarding Voyager, showing you how to get your crypto assets off Voyager and put it onto cold storage. So you are probably one of the people that just paid attention to the easy way and didn't pay attention to actually custodying your crypto, because I've gone through my TikTok, and I've actually looked at a lot of my content. I've made so many content pieces about using cold storage. And if a lot of you guys cannot take responsibility for your own financial decisions, you're going to get wrecked. Okay, you're absolutely going to get wrecked. So what I do is we ignore that type of stuff, because it's not really helping anybody. All you're doing is pushing your problems onto anybody else, and not taking accountability for your actions, when we're supposed to be operating in a true decentralized economy. So you're somebody who probably should use Dame.io, and you're probably also somebody who should use where you see Gala getting into the bull run. I'll take a look at Gala. But you're probably somebody who should use an asset manager like BlackRock to custody your coins and your, you know what. All right. So this is Bitcoin over here. So we're currently trading above $40,000. This is exciting. And I've got these other targets here. These are going to be on the Bitcoin weekly, weekly. The reason why I like the Bitcoin weekly, it cuts out a lot of the noise, and you can really clearly see the support and resistance areas. With that being said, what we're looking at over here is a move up to, we got 45, 47, 49, 52. 42, we've already kind of kissed that area over here. We're really almost there. We're at about 41. But we're already at about 42, so this is great. However, you do need to pay attention to pullbacks, because pullbacks are a real thing. The EMA 9 is currently holding at approximately $37,000, which, are we going to head back down that way? I'm not 100% sure, but you do need to pay attention to pullbacks. Pullbacks are definitely real. Now, when we take a look at the daily chart, daily is looking good. Market cipher, MACD, everybody's looking happy. Everybody's making money. Fantastic. I like to look at the 4-hour chart, because the 4-hour chart gives me a little bit of idea of what we could potentially see. On the 4-hour chart, we are starting to get a little bit tired, and that's okay. Historically, since we started, we've been trading successfully above the EMA 9. Tuesday, the 28th of November, we've been having pullbacks along the EMA 9. Okay, so we could get a pullback to about 40,700 to about 40,200, with a swing wick low down to the EMA 21 or even the EMA 30. You want to watch for an invalidation of about $40,000. That's going to be very, very important. With that being said, we are partnered with Phemex. If you want to use my Phemex ref link, fantastic. If you don't want to use my Phemex ref link, don't. It's totally, completely up to you what you decide to do. I'm putting it in the chat. The ref link money we get goes to support the O show, and this is how we pay payroll. You need to read the terms of services and understand not your keys, not your coins. I do want to take a quick look at a couple projects. I want to look at let's take a look at our algo trade really quick. So algo had a bit of a pullback. We pumped all the way to 16, and then we're currently pulling back. Hopefully we get down to about 14 cents again. If we do, I'm going to go ahead and buy more. So that's what's going on with algo. I am invested in algo now. Somebody says gala. Let's take a look at gala. What's going on with the gala? I am invested in Gala. I run Gala nodes, and I've got a moon bag of Gala, and I also run the music nodes. Okay. What's the current value of Bitcoin? I don't know. We just talked about it. Taking a look at the daily. I was going to reset the chart. All right. So as far as Gala looks like it's going to head into discovery over here, or not discovery, but into this resistance box over here, about 2 cents to 3 cents. So we're above the EMA 200. We're on our way up, and we're going to get ready to get in this area over here and kind of consolidate. Fantastic. And also MACD is looking bullish, is getting ready to go for another leg up. This is going to be the daily chart. Let me take a look at Solana, because I know that everybody loves Solana. I've got a tiny moon bag of Solana, and I'm very happy about it. So Solana is pulling back right now, which is good. So if you can get some maybe around $50 to $5, you might want to consider that. Right now we're in a bit of a downtrend, but I still wouldn't fade Solana. I would still be really, really cautious. I think overall Solana is going to probably consolidate nicely between 76 to about 104. But right now we're looking for a bit of a pullback. I personally think that this would align with, if we did hit $55, that would kind of align with what we're seeing. And after we started this run here, the 16th of October, 2023. So we're up, and we're going to go boop over here. Hopefully, fingers crossed. If not, that's okay. Really quick with Ethereum. People are stressed out with Ethereum because it's not pumping like crazy. Guess what? That's not how the markets work. So when what's going on with Ethereum? Ethereum is currently hit a high of $2,269. How do you make money? You watch my channel, and you do due diligence, and you self-educate. That's how you make money. That's exactly how you make money. The next target for Ethereum is probably going to be around $2,500. This is fantastic. When Ethereum was at about, I think 18 or 1700, I swapped a bunch. I swapped like 30 or 40 grand into ETH. And so we're up. Everything is looking good. We're looking fantastic. As far as pullbacks go, I don't necessarily see Ethereum hitting back to about $1,400. Good morning, Raider. Thank you for being here. Raider, text me after the stream or after I do my around noon, because we have to talk about two things we have to talk about. Raider knows. Poor Raider. I had to call him last night. I was like, but anyways, so with Ethereum, hopefully Ethereum hits $10,000. I would love that. I can see it happening, but right now when you zoom out, it doesn't really look, it doesn't look like that's going to happen right away. That's okay. Let me go ahead and get my measuring stick. So for Ethereum to go to $10,000, it would be about a 389% gain. Spot trading is working for you. That's amazing. I love to hear these types of things. Let me tell you all something right now. That was very awesome. And thank you for sharing that with me. This is the thing. On social media, you're going to see people using high leverage. They're going to be doing this. They're going to be doing XYZ, whatever it is to their moms. Okay. You do what works for you. If spot trading is working, do it. If leverage trading is working, do it. Do whatever works for you. I support your guys' decision to trade and to invest and do whatever it is you want to do, just as long as you not only, thank you so much for the roses. Roses smell good. But I support you to do whatever it is that you want to do, just as long as you not only understand the risks, but you're taking accountability for your own actions. Okay? I do like Cadena. I don't own any, but I do have a Cadena keychain. It's on my key ring over there. But just as long as you understand the risks and you have a trading investing journal, you're doing your own due diligence, I rock with y'all. That's how we do it on this channel. I don't tell y'all what to do, but I rock with y'all. But anyways, so with Ethereum, it would need to be 389% to go to $10,000. I sure hope it does. That would make me very, 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 very happy. Will it? I don't know. But at the same time, I've got Ethereum. And even if we hit all-time high again, I will probably sell quite a bit of it because I need some liquidity. I gotta get my sister a house. I want to buy another. I really would love to live on Topanga Canyon, an old Spanish style house. So that's a dream of mine. I want to get a place in Vegas eventually because of tax benefits. And I want to get, I don't know, there's things I want to do. I want to have a good quality life. Everybody deserves it. But let's get into the news. So this first story here is going to be Bitcoin blast past $41,000 as 166 million in shorts are liquidated. So a bunch of people got liquidated, and this is why we talk about leverage. It could be a little bit dangerous. Leverage can be a little bit dangerous, so you got to be pretty careful, okay? Guys, got to be careful with this type of stuff. So Bitcoin hit over $42,000. It's currently up over 150% this year, and the new levels, and these are new levels that haven't been seen since April of 2022, and the market cap hit $800 billion. 100 million in short derivative positions liquidated in the last 24 hours. And then here's CoinGlass. CoinGlass is great. You guys should check it out. They are just, it gives you a clear, it lets you know who's about the liquidation. So right now, a bunch of people are long right now, and that's kind of what it's looking like. And it lets you know the hour rec, the 4 hour rec, the 24 and the 12 hour, and it tells you short or long. So right now, let me take a look at this. Look at this. So it looks like more people are getting liquidated long than short. I think. I don't know. I'm just an idiot on the internet. But anyways, with that being said, this is great. We want to see Bitcoin pumping, but we'd also want to potentially get a correction, pay attention to that. All right. So Bitcoin's market cap is now higher than Berkshire Hathaway's market cap, Warren Buffett's holdings. Also, too, if you go to TradingView, I was showing you guys the sale that they had. But you can take a look at the total market cap. This is everything. I told you guys we were going to go into this price area here between approximately 1.5 and 1.8 trillion dollars over here. And that's exactly what we did. We started entering into that box, not my box, but that box. And then taking a look at the total cryptocurrency market cap, excluding Bitcoin, we're about $687 billion. Hey, Wendy, how's your boyfriend, Ben? I actually, as far as Ben goes, Ben is a friend of mine, but he's not my boyfriend. I'm already taken. I'm married and I have a boyfriend. So thank you so much for asking. And don't be weird. Don't be prying in my personal life. That's freaking weird. Anyways, Pomp said this. Shout out to Mr. Pomp. He said it's wild that 70% of an 800 billion asset hasn't traded hands in the last 12 months, despite nearly 150% price appreciation. This is unheard of in financial markets. And basically what Pomp is talking to here is that a lot of people are holding Bitcoin and they're not trading it. Okay. There's not a lot of people that have Bitcoin, or there's not a lot of people that are actively trading it. And so this is really cool. And this is a kind of a big testament as to the power of Bitcoin. And we did a video on Saturday. I normally live stream for you guys Saturday, but I did a pre-recorded video because I wanted to show you guys the commercial, and that was the easiest way to do it. But we talked about the Coinbase commercial, which is a really great ad. But Coinbase, to me, they're the same as the bankers. Absolutely the same as the bankers. No difference to me. But I'll still use them. I'll still rock with them. Coinbase sponsored the show. Cut me a check. Let's do this. Let's grift. All right, the next story over here, this is from King. This is from Daddy Cali over in El Salvador. We're going to read this because this is amazing. El Salvador's Bitcoin investments are in the black. After literally thousands of articles and hit pieces that ridiculed our supposed losses, all of which were calculated based on Bitcoin's market price at the time, with current Bitcoin market price, if we were to sell our Bitcoin, we would not only recover 100% of our investment, but also make a profit of, I think this is $3 billion? Or no, is it? I can't see. I'm trying to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think it's $3 million. I think. I can't count right now. I can't see. Of course, we have no intention of selling. That has never been our objective. We're fully aware that the price will continue to fluctuate in the future. This does not affect our long-term strategy. Nonetheless, it is important that the naysayers and the authors of those hit pieces take back their statements. The responsible thing to do would be for them to issue retractions, offer apologies, or at the very least acknowledge that El Salvador is now yielding a profit, just as they repeatedly reported that we were incurring losses. If they consider themselves true journalists, they should report this new reality with the same intensity they were reported the previous one. We'll see. Stay tuned. So basically, President of El Salvador, Daddy Bicali, is just like, boop. He just said GFY. He basically gave some BDE and said GFY because let's face it, El Salvador was deemed as a third world country for a very long time. They have this young president who's very sharp. He's very intelligent and he's doing the best he can to care for the people. Again, I'm not saying he's perfect. I don't trust any public servant and I'm not saying I trust him. I'm simply saying that what he has done for the people of El Salvador this far is pretty amazing. And the reason why it's amazing is they cleaned up a lot of the issues, the crime issues, and they're really utilizing Bitcoin to kind of take their power back. And that's why there've been so many hit pieces on them. And that's why I tell you guys, always pay attention to the hit pieces and what people are saying. But I actually know people that have family in El Salvador that came from El Salvador and go back and forth from El Salvador. I know quite a few El Salvadorians, and they're very happy under his leadership. So that's not me. That's coming from them. I'm just repeating what they're telling me to you. Now, with that being said, shout out to him. Next story. This is from Mr. Brian Armstrong. One idea I've been contemplating is that Bitcoin may be the key to extending Western civilization. The natural trend of whichever country has the reserve currency is to inflate the money supply and increase deficit spending until it loses that advantage. The U.S. is somewhere on this journey, which may have discussed including Dalio and changing the world order. Okay. The won and euro have their own issues and aren't viable alternatives currently. So the assumptions is that the US can continue to inflate, but what I think may have considered is that people have alternative now with crypto. They may start moving into fiat as an antidote to inflation. Contrary to what some may assume, I don't think this is a threat to the dollar in the U.S. I think this is a natural check and balance that will complement the dollar and be the best defender long term. Okay, great. So basically what he's saying, there are more complements that substitutes, and a dollar-backed stablecoins like USDC or fiat coins will play a major role in uniting users. I agree with him what he's saying here, okay? I think that Bitcoin is a solution to a lot of the problems we have. To me, when I see Bitcoin right now in 2023, I think that they have that Bitcoin is a good hedge against inflation, because let's face it, the people that are currently leading our government or our nation now are absolutely incompetent. They are expired geriatrics. They are mentally diminished. They're in it for themselves and for their ego. They don't care about us. It is almost impossible to buy a home. It's almost impossible to rent. Most people are stuck living home with their parents, which there's no shame in that in any way, shape, or form. Stay at home as long as you can. Save money. But the way America is right now, it's ridiculous. Like I told you guys, like I normally shop at thrift stores because I can't afford to go buy things brand new because it's so darn expensive. I can't afford, like, unless it's on sale and I'm getting like 40% off, I'm not doing it. I'm waiting for that coupon. Like when I go to Target, I literally wait for the sales. I don't buy anything until if it's like a toy for my daughter or if it's makeup or something I need, I wait till they have the sales and then I buy to save money because I simply can't afford it. It's too expensive. And why would I want to spare my money on this crap? But I agree with what he's saying. I don't care for his persona really, because I think he's a big grifter and he's in it for the money, because again, the better Bitcoin does, the better crypto does, the better for their bottom line. And that's good. That's their business. He's grifting. He's ethically grifting. Brian Armstrong is the epitome of an ethical grift. And I rock with that. Good for him. But at the same time, we're in this weird state, and I'm so curious to see who the next president is going to be, because I just can't wait to know. I can't wait to know and see what they're going to do with crypto policy, because we have a bunch of people like Warren Davidson that there's all these pieces on the SEC, but nobody's doing anything about it. There is literally nobody doing anything about the predatory actions of the SEC, and what that's doing is it is causing you to lose money. It is causing you to not be able to spend your money how you should. And again, I'm okay with compromising with the SEC, like having maybe only using 10% of your income to invest and taking a competency test, those types of things. But what's happening right now is absolutely ridiculous. That's just my opinion, though. I'm just an idiot on the internet. Next story. I don't want to support you. Oh, what was this story? I don't know what the story is. Hold on. I don't know what it is. That's okay, though. Let's go to the next. All right. So gold soars past 2,100 to new record, and analysts don't expect it to stop there. Okay, prices have risen throughout the current conflict that we have. Price rise also comes after Jerome Powell's recent comments on inflationary pressures remaining under control, and he said that the current level of interest rates is proving to be efficient in reining inflation. So gold right now, gold is a great hedge for, we have 367 beautiful people in here. Thank you guys so much. Only 145 likes. Smash a like. We need at least 369 likes. Don't be ghetto. But gold and Bitcoin are a good hedge against. Shout out to Queen. Queen is in she's in a Bitcoin long at 16,000. Give this woman a round of applause. Congratulations to you, mama. Congratulations to you. I'm so proud of you. You're amazing. Queen says, just use a coupon at Burger King for my chicken fries. We love it. We love a financially frugal queen. We do. But anyways, you guys, gold and Bitcoin are the best hedge of inflation right now, because the public servants are just out of control. And it is what it is. It sucks, but it is what it is. So people are buying gold and they're buying Bitcoin. Somebody said, do you think a correction is coming based on the data in the past from Altcoin Daily? Yeah, I think we definitely will get a correction. You're going to get corrections along the ways. How deep is it going to be? It kind of depends. You should go listen to Janet Jackson, We Go Deep, because that would help you. I'm just kidding. I don't know. Anyways, though, let's go back to the news. Now, right here, tokens limited to Terra shoot 70% on Bitcoin linking burn program. Y'all that are investing in Terra, you guys are crazy. That's your business. Congratulations. So apparently the tokens tied to two Terra ecosystems, Terra 2.0 and Terra Classic, more than doubled over the past week. Year-to-date gains are now more than 10,000. Luna Classic, Terra 2.0 Luna, and Terra USD Classic USTC have pumped over 70% in the past 24 hours. Weekly gains hit more than 300%. Total trading volumes for the tokens crossed $2 billion. And apparently why they're pumping is that Terra Lab, there's two reasons. Number one, Terra Labs said it had put 15 million towards two projects in the ecosystem to increase liquidity, making certain trading pools on those platforms more attractive for traders. Last month, Bitcoin-focused payment project Mint Cash said it was working on USTC revamp plan that would use Bitcoin to back its intended dollar peg stability. This makes me nervous. I do think the Terra Luna ecosystem did have a lot of good aspects, but I'm a little bit nervous to touch it, but you guys do what you want to do. Next, and then number two, last month, Bitcoin-focused payment project Mint Cash said it was working on USTC to revamp the plan and would use Bitcoin to back the intended dollar peg stability. There's also an airdrop in place for Luna Classic and USTC token holders. Binance continued to do a burn scheme that permanently removes Luna Classic from circulating supply based on transaction fees earned on Luna Classic trading pairs. Do I have any events coming in Europe? Not yet. Not yet. So that's what's going on. That's what's going on. Really quickly, apparently Coinbase, MicroStrategy jump in pre-market trading as Bitcoin rallies. Both of those stocks pumped 9% ahead of the market open, and traders give both companies proxy bets for the crypto market, given their close ties to Bitcoin. MicroStrategy is the largest public holder of Bitcoin. Woohoo! So lots of good things happening. The Terra Luna thing makes me a little bit nervous, but you guys do what you gotta do. Now let's talk about this project that a lot of you guys have slept on. So this is ORDI. ORDI hits new all-time high as Bitcoin breaks above $42,000. ORDI, people say that ORDI could trade high, continue to trade high. Bitcoin continues a bullish trajectory. No crap. Everybody knows that. Altcoins go up when Bitcoin goes up. Yes, there's a website you can use to take a look at the halving. But anyways, ORDI is up over 110% in the past week. It hit an all-time high of 44.3%. And total inscriptions on the Bitcoin network are continuing to rise. There have been over 46 million inscriptions as of today. Thank you so much for the spicy stuff. So let's talk about this next crypto gem here. Oh, Blur dominates almost 80% of NFT trading volume as activity spikes. So there's Blur. If you guys are trading NFTs, check them out. OpenSea's market share has fallen to a low of almost 17% of total trading volume. There is 605 billion in Ethereum-based NFT trading in November, up from monthly trading volume of 306 million in October. And NFT trading volume from this month has already hit 90 million, with nearly 70 coming from transactions on Blur. So that's your guys' business if you want to check it out. Also, to you guys, we got this story about Near Protocol. A historical record of 13.19 million transactions in the last 24 hours and 350K Near tokens burn. That's neat. I like that they said that's neat. It's cute. Inscription is a new mechanism of creating digital assets on blockchain originating from the Bitcoin network via ordinals protocol. Learn more about the first inscription standard on Near. This is actually really cool. Go ahead and give them a like. That makes me happy. Let's read a little bit more about it. A little bit more about it. Yeah. So like Bitcoin's BRC20, Neat, that's so cool that they called it Neat. It's cute. Also created its own NRC20, the fungible side of its inscriptions. 100% of the total NRC20 assets have been minted and burned. Transactions on Near have been surging since the launch of Neat. Cool. That's Neat. Near. Near is another project you should check out. Also too, with Tron. Tron trades at premium on Polo as arbitrage lures risk traders. Woo-woo. So congratulations to people that are getting it. Also, I got to show you guys karatecombat. The link is in the description. If you want the free airdrop, go ahead and claim it, okay? Karatecombat is not only an amazing project built using HBAR, but they've supported the self-care lab out of Montclair, California. They are busing 15 kids from Los Angeles, California to Las Vegas to go see the fight. I rock with people who support my kids. Thank you. I rock with people who support my kids. They will always have my respect and support. We talked about this earlier in the week, etc. But we have 357 beautiful people, only 184 likes. Smash a like and get them up. Get them up. Difficulty is so high, my miners are cavitating. They're getting cavities. Again, cavities, I know. It's getting crazy, right? It's been crazy. But you guys, nothing but respect to the miners. We love the miners. They're fantastic. They're fantastic. Fantastic. All right. So this is Jeremy Allar from Circle, which is going to be the CBDC of the United States of America. So Circle launches open source protocols to address on-chain theft and risk of illicit finance. So Circle Stanford Applied Cryptography Group launched 2 new open source projects that aim to address issues that plague the use on blockchains. Some context here. $10 billion in stolen illicit attacks on blockchain financial systems from 2021 to 2023. Irreversible digital assets and immature smart contract governance pose risk. Oh, Lord, he's talking about that CBDC. Oof, 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 oof. Don't believe these people. Don't believe these people. We want transactions not to be reversible. You want to know why? You cannot have financial freedom if you're able to reverse a transaction. If you go to a store, you use your credit card, you buy something, and then you claim that you return it and you didn't, and then they send you the money, the business should be able to keep that money because you lied. That's why we do not. That's why we don't want reversible transactions. Also, too, when we're talking about a CBDC, best believe if y'all get a parking ticket, they're going to come for you. They will come for you. What do I mean by them coming for you? Well, guess what? If you get a parking ticket and you don't pay the damn parking ticket, they're going to use that CBDC and that reversible transaction, the private blockchain technology, and being able to do reversible transactions. They're going to take the money from you, and you're going to go open and you're going to get an overdraft fee. Anyways. All right. So on-chain stablecoin adoption, limited due transaction irreversibility. We don't want to reverse the transactions. Circle and Stanford launched projects, recoverable token standard and ARPU models. Recoverable token allows reversible transactions for commerce and DeFi. What do you mean for DeFi? Why would we want a reversible transaction for DeFi? How stupid. Our pool serves as insurance and liquidity for recoverable tokens, aims to address stablecoin issues, providing reversible transactions and fraud assurance. Open source projects enable global development on safer on-chain financial projects. F these guys. F them. F them. Don't have time. F them. It's all for a CBDC and it's all very bad. It is all very bad. It's all very bad. All right. Let's get into the next topic over here. All right. So judge scolds SEC for apparent deception in crypto case, threatens to sanction agency. Good. They should. Nothing's going to happen with it though. Anyways. So the SEC criticized by judge over treatment of crypto firm Debitbox. Allegations of $50 million fraud and unregistered securities. The SEC did obtain an asset freeze without notifying Debitbox. Judge grants freeze based on false claims of asset relocation. Subsequent proceedings reveal inaccuracies in SEC's arguments. Judge issues rare show cause order for SEC to explain. SEC has 2 weeks to respond. And then also too, in this tweet to the story, shout out to Steven, great guy. He's kind of commenting about what happened. And in short, he is saying that he revealed some of the illegal acts the SEC committed against him that he uncovered. RIP John McAfee as well. SEC investigated him for years without clear evidence, accuses SEC, FBI, and DOJ of fabricating a crime, claims SEC led a criminal case beyond its scope, and alleges denial of requested documents and false statements, accuses SEC of issuing illegal subpoenas and concealing them, frustration over pressure to implicate crypto leaders, questions SEC's claims of having data, and he criticizes the SEC for delaying data review by 3 years. Atrocious, but it is what it is. And then a little bit more, Mr. Stuart Aldroyd, the chief legal officer from Ripple, shout out to the XRP. A troubling pattern emerges. The court finds the SEC demonstrated hypocrisy by making inconsistent arguments to the court and not acting out of a faithful allegiance to the law. SEC versus Ripple, 7/12/2022. Court agrees that the SEC defaulted on its duty to respond in good faith to Coinbase's petition for crypto rulemaking. Coinbase 6/6/2023. Court finds that the SEC's inconsistent treatment of similar products is arbitrary and capricious. Grayscale versus SEC 8/29/2023. Court orders SEC to show why it should not be sanctioned for making false and misleading representations to the court. SEC versus Debitbox 11/30/2023. I'm going to tell y'all something right here. Coinbase had really poor AML practices, anti-money laundering practices, okay? Coinbase got hit with $100 million. Binance, an international company, Coinbase, a U.S. company, Binance got hit by the DOJ for $4.5 billion. I'm not saying Binance is innocent. I'm just asking, why is there inconsistency here? 1 + 1 does equal 69. Oh, Tim's here. Mr. Inverse News is here. We love Tim. Go follow him. And shout out to my chat. Thank you guys for being strong with the O Army. We got 350 people watching, 214 likes. Let's get 361. Get it up, get it up, get it up. Woo, 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 yay, woo. Okay, what's next? All right, this is from Mr. Alex Majim. I can't pronounce it, but I like him. He's a good guy. So basically what he's saying is a bunch of FBI agents tried to get him, but it wasn't the FBI. Who was it here? Okay. So basically, he's a Showtime CEO, technology CEO, and he received a FBI call warning of a cyber threat. Initially, skeptic consultants, cyber security expert Sam CZ Sun for advice confirms FBI, in that name right there, Sam CZ Sun. That was obvious, but it would scare you. Confirms FBI's legitimacy by calling an office, takes precautions including laptop hard reset and password key rotations. And basically, you guys, what happened is this guy reached out to him and was like, hey, I'm from the FBI, blah, 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 blah. And apparently it was a scam. So be very careful when you're answering things. Don't answer calls you don't know. Don't click on links you don't know. Don't get in DMs with people you don't know. And just be careful. If they really need to get a hold of you, they're going to come knocking at your door. They're not going to call you. They're going to come knocking at your door. But be careful. All right. Brazil's largest bank, Itaú Banco, launches Bitcoin trading. Woohoo. We love that. Shout out to Brazil for this. This is epic. They're launching a cryptocurrency banking service, They're launching cryptocurrency trading service for clients as part of an investment platform. Okay, so the bank is also one of the leading lenders in Latin America, and it's starting with Bitcoin and Ethereum trading and plans to add more. Shout out to Brazil. We love that for them. Oh, this is a good story here. Okay. So Standard Chartered Zodia integrates Ripple-owned Medco's crypto storage services. Okay, let's read here. So the asset firm Zodia has integrated Medico crypto storage, which is owned by Ripple. Shout out to the XRP army. Zodia is backed by Standard Chartered Bank, and Medico owns Ripple. Moves to aim to redefine crypto custody and settlement process resembling TradFi models. The integration aims to offer global sub-custody services for cryptocurrencies, enabling Medico to store client funds securely and facilitate efficient fund management. Woohoo! Yay! Now let's talk about the UK. So apparently UK lawmakers urge lower digital pound town holding limits. They also want the government to tweak plans to make sure the CBDC design won't preclude the possibility of paying interest on the digital pound. That's a good note too. So that's another thing that people have to focus with CBDCs. Wow, this can be really complicated. Really, really complicated. But basically, the UK and European Union proposals so far have stated that a CBDC shouldn't earn interest. So basically, what they're going to do is with like when we're talking about Circle or Tether or any of these other ones, stable coins, you can earn interest on that, but they don't want you to be able to earn interest on the CBDC, which kind of sucks. But again, these people want to keep you poor. And also, too, Mantle rolls out liquid staking protocol on Ethereum mainnet. The protocol features Mantle staked Ether, METH, on liquid staking derivative for ETH stakers. And they've released a non-custodial liquid staking protocol on the Ethereum mainnet. So that'll be good for all you Ethereum people. It'll be great. It'll be fantastic. But anyways, you guys, I got some calls. I got some work I got to do. And I got to go do some push-ups because those are fun. But thank you so much. We have... Hold on. Is there any news about Venmo withholding taxes on transactions over $600? This is from John. John, I don't know, but I would not be surprised. So if you're going to send a transaction, I probably would send 2 separate ones. Okay. And thank you guys so much for being here. I'm going to go eat. I ate Del Taco a little late last night. I was hungry. But anyways, thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. We're going to do so well in this next bull run. I can feel it. Do I use a speed bag? Hell yeah, I do. It's been a minute though. Man, I'm going through some depression. I love you guys. Sending everybody love and light. And I hope nothing but peace and unity for people today, because there's so many people struggling. And if you're in crypto watching this now, we got this. Bye-bye. Oh, I'm dropping a video at 2:30 p.m. PST. So make sure y'all go watch that to support me. Okay, bye. Bye, Ticky Tacky. Love you guys. Sending y'all love and light. Mwah.